Hello everyone and welcome to my channel where it's all about self-care and self-love. Today we're going to go from this freshly washed 4C hair to this bam, a fully stretched out hair with no use of gel or heat. So let's get right into the video. In order to achieve this style, I'll be using two products, my Do Grow oil, and I got that from a beauty supply store, as well as my argan oil by Cream of Nature. Apologies for the upside down right there. And actually three products, I guess, but this is just water with a little bit of my leave-in conditioner in a bottle. I'll also be using this wide tooth comb. You always want to use that for dense hair so you're not cutting when you comb, as well as things that I will use to part my hair. As you can see there, I'll be parting my hair into 4 sections so that it's easy to work with. And yes, girl, the shrinkage on 4C hair or natural hair is real. But you know what? Go on, girl, do you. And here what I do is I use my Do Grow oil to inject some oil into my scalp as well as my hair. And what I do after is that I massage my scalp and to make sure that I'm giving my scalp a treatment that it deserves. Then I go in with my spray bottle, which again has water, leave-in conditioner, and a little bit of my Do Grow oil again. It's very important that you saturate your hair so that it doesn't freeze or dry. The argan oil styling cream that I use here smells bomb. Okay, so get you one if you want to smell bomb. As you can see there, I'm trying to massage my scalp and just this motion really allows for blood flow in your scalp, which is also very good for your hair and for your scalp and for your health in general. And then while combing the hair, you want to take your time and you do it from the end to the root so that you can also avoid breakage. And you do this as slowly and gently as possible. At this point, I am almost done with the first braid. I couldn't show this in detail because it's in the back. It's a little hard, but not to worry. I'm going to show it once I get to the front. What I do here too now is that I put a little bit on my fingertip just to lock the ends, but also to keep it moisturized so that it doesn't break. Breakage is very important when you're dealing with 4C hair. I'm on the other side now. And as always, somebody is up in the middle of the night. All right, let's get right back into this hair. All right, so let me show you here how I actually do it. What I do is I take a small section from the main section. I hope you understand, into 3 little parts, and then these are the parts that I will be intertwining into this braid. So there we go. At this point, you just braid it all the way down. Also, as a side note, just to pass the time and not feel like this is taking forever, which it really does feel like it when you're doing this process, you can just find yourself a nice TV show or a movie that you've been meaning to watch or that you usually follow. And yeah, right here I was watching Married at First Sight. For those of you who know the show, it is such a crazy show. Anyways, if you want me to do a review on it, just let me know and I will be happy to try. I've never done show or movie reviews, but I'll be happy to. And as you saw there, I comb the ends or the hair when I feel like it's getting harder or tangled, or if it's not soft enough for me, I just comb it as I go. And yeah, I hope that you were able to see how I braided that and you're able to replicate that for yourself. And so you will do these braids throughout your head. And for me, I had 4 sections and I braided 3 in each section. So I had a total of 12 braids throughout my head. And it really depends on how long or short your hair is, the sections that you do. If your hair is a little shorter, just do smaller sections. If your hair is longer, then you can also do the bigger sections, because you also want it to dry and not still be damp the next day. So just be mindful of that. Once again, the braids should be loose, not super loose, but somewhat loose, so that it can actually easily dry with the air. What I do is we just air dry it. It's overnight, or if you're doing it early in the day, then you can just have it throughout the day and it will dry that way. I don't use any heat to avoid all of the damages. So what I'm doing there is using a little bit of my argan oil to just seal the ends. Also, it keeps it moisturized. So it's good to do that just to avoid frizz and breakage the next day. Here's the amount that I use for the sections. So very little, you don't need too much. You just need a little bit. It goes a long way. Yay, I'm on the last one. I am all done. It is now time to put on my satin cap and head on to bed. I will see you all in the morning. Good morning, good morning. As you can see there, I had a little bit of time to beat my face, just a little bit. And yeah, so now we've also really taken down most of the hair, but for the last few, I thought I'll show you. But what I do there is that I dip my fingers, the tip of my fingers, into my Ducro oil before I take it down, so that the ends that I locked last night do not break. And then I continue taking the rest of the hair down all the way. On another side note, I will be posting a video on how I beat my face, okay? Even though it's beginners, you know, we have a lot of beginners out there who would like to learn. And if you're advanced, you can also watch it so that you can help me, okay? All right, let's continue. All done taking the hair down, and this is pretty much it. At this point, you can manipulate it into making any other style you like, but this is how I'm going to leave it for the purpose of this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to like and share. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you do not miss any other video. Thanks again. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, and if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them below. See you later.